So first of all, thanks everybody for the CV. We received like I would say 57 CV. Almost answer for everyone. I believe I will show you the folder. Some of our candidates, they ask us to save this video. As you know, in this Telegram channel, we cannot save the video. That's why I'm here. I'm in YouTube right now, and we're starting our like on live consultation. I print out, I don't know how many, maybe 20 CV. Let me, I even can use it like this probably. And first of all, what you need to do right now, it's click the button in our group and see me in YouTube. I believe it's going to be much faster, and there also we will have a live chat, so you can ask any question, and I will reply. So please join in YouTube. Okay. I believe I'm online, and as the people will join soon. So here in YouTube, what's the plan? What's the plan to act? First, thank you very much for your CVs. We will save this video for sure. So I just want to show you some CVs that we collect. I'm not gonna show it to you digitally. Just wanna you to see it, like what's the variation and people creativity candidates have. Most of CVs, they're very different, and like guys, like look at this, what we have brilliant form, and I like when it's colorful for sure. It's definitely make you maybe unique, and especially these icons that people put it here. Oh my goodness, this is something that make you smile, and I'm sure that your employers who saw bunch of CVs in their life, they definitely need to like to have something new. So I will randomly after all of these CVs, so you're not gonna say that this CV I prepared before. So come on, it's maybe like 20. Here's in chat, guys, put any number from 1 to, let's say, 25. Put any number, and I will count who's gonna be first CV. Okay, 23. 23 was first. Okay, let's put. So let me put it here down. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, hell, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's even 18. So let's be 18, the last one, okay? And if we will have more, I will print it out. I have them in electronic way, more than 50. I can show you this folder, but here is that. Okay, dokie. This is the form. The candidate name is, oh my goodness, I need to have like glasses to read this. Can you read this, his name, please? Exactly. But guys, the main point, I will just like you to not only entertain you, but also focus in some things. First, this is, yes, unique form, but what we should figure out, it's the HR recruiters who will hire you. They will print out this form. It's like 99% that your form is going to be printed out. First rule, what we have, it's the CV should be in one page. So of course the candidate make it in one page, but can you read exactly what is here? I don't think so, really. It's so difficult to read it. I mean, it's I need a glasses, not sunshine glasses for sure. So even Jack Beck, the candidate, wow, he is 19 years old. The photo is good. The photo is really good, presentable candidate. Please don't think that I don't have a paper. I just really don't print the CVs. Almost nothing I do print in my life. Everything digital. For me, this is like my rule. I don't want to cut trees. So this is actually my office bills. Please understand. This is also part of the culture that we don't need much paper in our life. Yeah. So the photo is definitely presentable. I mean, the guy is, yeah, the candidate is presentable. I can see him in the front row. This is the smile, not with teeth, not, it's also important to smile with teeth. Just quick thing. Why? Because some of teeth can be like maybe broken, not appropriate, like not healthy and so on. So recruiters, they usually ask this. Sorry for telling you strange things, but it's just my routine life, what we do all these years. So honestly, first candidate, he put here that like he put just pluses. I will make it like here so you can also see like this. It's gonna be black in the end. So look, in English and so on, he just put pluses. It's definitely not what we want him to have. He put like French, English, Turk, Uzbek, Russian plus. I mean, it doesn't answer the question which level of English. Are you upper intermediate? Are you just beginner on this? Is it native mother tongue language, or what's the like thing? So first, I will just also put here the notes. It's like level of your understanding, listening, hearing, and so on. We have other CVs. Let's say first what I see, it's oh my goodness. Sorry guys. Too busy for this life. The CVs, the CVs here is C1, also Ukrainian native, Russian native. This is like something, wow, this is something that's great to know. So when you put the language skills level, make sure you evaluate yourself. It doesn't mean that you need to share your certificate or something, but it's very, very something like useful. Then in our group, I believe you can see some samples that we share. If you don't have it, just put it here, CV form. It's better if you will open up and try to fill up with your like CV, and because first of all, in this form, it should be working like this. You have all necessary information that you need to fill up, because many CVs, they don't have like heights, they don't put their like date of birth. Somebody's hiding this, but this information that HRs need, recruiters need. It doesn't mean that only our agency, like asking this information. Also, here in this form, you just put all languages that you know, that you can read, speak, write, and so on. You have here the thing. Then, of course, your contact number, your email address, and your first name and second name. For your information, better if you will also put the nickname. Let's say if my name is Anastasia by my passport, but almost nobody call me Anastasia, and I have international name Stacy. And the thing is, when you work in international team, it should take like time when people get to know you and so on, and still like letter I and you, ya, ye, your, not everybody can pronounce. uh, so just make sure you have some nickname, at least for people to catch up, because this is like what do you need. And when you will be in an interview, let's say you can say, my name is Jack Hungir Beck, but you can call me, let's say, Jack Beck, I don't know, Stacy. Just make sure you have this nickname. It will, like melt some ice in your first conversation, because usually HRs, they getting not frustrated, but a little bit shame that they don't pronounce it right and so on. So you need to like give them a chance, at least like be kind, and help them somehow to melt some ice. All right, guys, honestly, let's move up to other CV, because I just cannot read. So this CV is failed. One page good, photo almost good, but the way how this CV was organized in the page, it just not useful. Okie dokie, what's the next number? It was number 18, what was printed, and I a little bit change it. Let's do you have any questions? What questions do you guys have about CV? I have here Anna, I have here Marina, Polina, Ruzudan, Ketavani from Georgia. I have here Ibrahimov, Diorbek. And still, again, guys, when you do your CVs, make sure you have first name and then second name. I know that in Uzbekistan, this is a tradition. First, you should put family name and then your own name. But when you apply an international project, it's not working this way. Please understand. Okay, dokie. We have their number. Let's say number 7. Number 7. Так, number 7. So, okay, we'll put it. This one is 2. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, this guy is number 7. Lucky one. Okie dokie. So we have candidate Ibrahimov Diorbek. He's applying for barista waiter position from Uzbekistan, Andijan city. Hello to Andijan. Then what he put here, like, let's start from the good part. Good part is only one page. It's already great. And you see, I didn't like put any effort to change this CV. I just put button like printed out, and the way how it was organized, like in docs, in PDF, JPEG, whatever format that you sent, when I press the button, it come up nicely with all of this lines and so on. So the good way that it was PDF. So when you're applying to your employer with CV, make sure it's a PDF. And also, it's better to have docs format. But look, the thing is, it's better to do not send your CV in doc format. Why? Because when you open it in Samsung, in iOS, in like different formats, your lines can just drop out and your CV will not look presentable. This is the average mistake what people do, you know. So yes, there is a question. One page is not enough uh, for with photo. Look, the way how they did, they usually print one page, and the thing is, this here in one page should be all necessary information about your work experience. We need to understand, like here you have empty even space, and there's enough space. He even managed to put logo of the company, right? So there's enough space here for your information. Secondly, when you're applying digitally, and we need to show your full body picture. Of course, in the second page, they ask a full length photo. It's like normally practice, especially if you applying for front office position, reservation, receptionist, hostess, head hostess. This is like for sure, 1000% they will ask you. So don't ignore it. Let's give this guy some compliment. Like it's good that he put effort also to put here logos. I'm not telling that this is necessary to do. No, it's like nobody asking you to put their logo, but it's good to, at least if your company is not international, at least do some effort. And usually recruiters, HR, they see how long, how much you spend for your like CV preparation. Because like recruiters and HRs, this is that type of people that we have like 1,000 CVs in our life. Like in a week, usually I see like maybe 100 plus CVs. Just imagine. So you can just can make decision very fast. Okay, this guy, it's very clear and understandable what position he's applying for. Better if you will put one department, one CV. If you have, if you would like to apply a waiter and fitness trainer, it should be absolutely different CVs. So make sure that if you applying for food and beverage department, your experience, your knowledge, everything should be according your experience, skills and so on, exactly for this position. This is like very important to know, because we have candidates who are applying in 3-5 position in the same time with one CV, and this is just a holy mess what they have in this page. So this is like it's good that it's very understandable. Sorry if I will be very very briefly speaking about details, but this is a common mistake of many CVs that we have. Let's say this lady, she's applying for waitress and stewardess. Look, if you're applying for the cabin crew, I would suggest do something else. If it's just a stewardess and you mean like cabin, crew member or server, it's different story. It's different story. So about this Mr. Ibrahim from Uzbekistan, look about his let's say contact information. Let me hold it like this so we will not put his thing. Education, 22nd school general subject, like, okay, it's fair. Then you see he don't have he wasn't he didn't receive any education in university, college, and so on. So I'm not sure that you need to like put the information that you finished school. It's obviously you, like, you do. So when they see this education part and you wasn't in university, or your education not related to that field that you're applying for, it's better to do not put this information. So skills, and we do remember, right, the guy is applying for barista and waiter position, and his skills, what he put here: visual design, customer service, cashiering, basic computer skills. So he put in the first position visual design, applying for barista and waiter position. This is also wrong. This is like mistake, because look, everything what you put here in your CV, it should be +1 to decision, to when they make decision hire you or not. So this is not something that you should put in a front eye line, and whatever you put here, you should prioritize. Is it valuable information, especially for this role, or not? Then language: English fluent, Russian basic, Uzbekistan native. Like Russian basic, what does it mean, like basic? You should usually you can put like A1, or you can say A1 or beginner, or like pre-intermediate level, because if you cannot use it as let's say, if you cannot read, or you cannot write, or you cannot talk, better don't put this language. Let's say, okay, people asking to continue streaming also um, in this Telegram. So excuse me, but start live stream. Okay, I will, guys. Only for you. Only for you. All right. So let's say I used to learn German at school, and at school I used to like speak German much better than English, for sure. It was like upper intermediate level. But for right now, my understanding and explaining German, talking German, is like very low. Just only some words, but I can pick up if I will need it as a tool. What we can do? So let's say me, I will not put here German. I used to study also French, maybe like 50 plus lessons, but I can mention it. But I will not put this on CV, because like my understanding of French, it's just I can just read menu. Also, I used to learn like Hebrew, like 1 year almost. Yes, I could. I do understand some letters and so on, but I cannot talk Hebrew. I just know couple sentences on this. So if you cannot speak, or you cannot use it as a tool, just don't mention it. This is also one question, guys. If you in Telegram, we are in YouTube, so the full translation, like a live stream here is in YouTube. You can ask your question here, and sorry, I will cannot get a chance to talk with even your like raised arms. Then referrals. restaurant manager. Here the guy, he's put references. There is not the right way how you do your reference check, so just make sure you're not gonna do these mistakes. Okay, next thing. Here also Ibrahim of Diorbek, he put like his experience. This is more thing that everyone is like asking, what should I put here, what should I do not put, and so on. Guys, we have like saved the video in YouTube, please join us there. So he put like 2000 even date, October 28th the start date, until present. So when you put till present, make sure in interview you will have the same information about your resign, about your visa, because look, his work experience was in Qatar, as done hotels, Doha, Qatar. Interesting. What's the hotel is that? West Bay. Okay. And you see the logo is not very clear, so I cannot read on a detail, because when they will check your visa status, your cancellation, and so on, they can easily figure out what type of visa it was you working in that sponsor or not on that sponsor, and when you close it. Let's say if he's not working there, it's better to update your CV all the time. Keep it updated, especially when you're applying for new projects, so don't hesitate. So this is a good one. And waiter, barista, what's the duties? Prepare and serve coffee and tea drinks that meet quality standards. Okay. Properly handle and maintain all equipment. Okay. Respond to orders, questions, concerns, and complaints in a polite and efficient manner. Okay. Accurately handle cash and credit cards payments, following appropriate cash handling procedure, serve customer quickly and efficiently. I would say this is like job responsibilities for barista. The In this position, I believe he was working not in high standard coffee shop. Why? Because first, like he's not telling about the product, the brand itself, and about waiter. He put here only about orders, and I don't think that was a waiter experience under here. So if we will check menu knowledge of this candidate, I can bet that his knowledge of menu will be kind of low. So I'm not sure that he can pretend in much position as a waiter. Okay, then what's the main thing also what we are looking for? We're looking for the dates, previous employer. And guess what? And the thing is that in his CV, uh, his previous job experience, he started 22, and there is no understanding what the guy was doing 2 years. So it's 2 years gap, because if we will look closely about the dates, there is gonna be a gap about that. So okie dokie, I think you a little bit get bored with this CV. Some clauses I believe I explained. Guys, if you have questions, there is a time right now for one question, and we will continue with some other CVs. Maybe I will even check with it. If I want to apply, okay, hello Nuruddin. The question from Nuruddin is, if I want to apply for front office department, is it possible to prepare CV, one CV, recession, and the Bellman? Um, no. My answer is no. I would not suggest. Can you do it? Yes, you can do whatever you want with your CV. In the end, it's your face. But when you like even ask this question, I understand that that experience that you have, probably it was not on a five-star hotel first and not an international, because person who already been working in as a receptionist, it's very rare that you can switch this role. And I would say, even by this question, that even if you used to work as a receptionist, you've been working with a not five-star hotel, international brand, and maybe you could have less than 100 rooms, maybe less than 50, and it's kind of it's one department, but it's so different roles, because receptionist is focusing on documents, on files, and so on, so it's kind of even different type of personality who work in these roles. So my answer, just make two different CVs. When you're applying for this role, like receptionist slash bellman, I would say it's not professional. Yeah, yeah. In the, like, let's say if you would apply for uh, guest relation officer, or guest relation agent, yes, possible. Concierge, maybe. Yes, receptionist, yes, but if it's bellman, doorman, and receptionist, it's a huge gap. Candidates already selected, what do you mean? Candidates already selected, like, can I send my CV for review? Yes, you can, but we will not review it today. In this, like, it was idea to start these master classes and explain and talk more with audience about the CVs, and how we work, how we help and show our expertise. Okay, guys, so who is in Telegram? Guys, we are in YouTube, so more than welcome, join us there, because I need to show you something on the screen also. Okay, then let's move further. I believe next time I will even do it on a Zoom, because on a Zoom I can share my screen, and you will see how we work with the forms. Because in the end, like, before even coming to interview, you need to have amazing professional CV, because it's high competition, especially for candidates, especially from candidates from Uzbekistan. If you have like male gender, I do feel you. I do understand how hard it is to apply. I do understand when a lot of like businesses just not answering you. And of course, it's probably you don't feel well about that. But our reason first, to make great CV, and then have interview. So our reason first is just to be presentable, maximum, as much as we can, to be professional and to show it in one page. Of course, then if they will ask you your reference, your photos, your certificates, of course you will additionally add. But firstly, They need to see exactly one page of your CV plus photos, of course. Photos, if you want, you can add the full length photos in the second page, or just name the file JPEG format, and of course, just use it there. Okay, dokie. Who we have the who we have next? Let's have one lady. What do you think? Okay. I like this CV because there's so many mistakes, and I believe it's gonna be useful for everybody. Okay, good. Guys, if you want to have a questions, please come to YouTube and subscribe and put your questions here. So we have a CV of beautiful Alina. She's from Kyrgyzstan. City, current city right now where she is Oman, Muscat. So it's capital of Oman. Very nice, amazing place. I've been there. So again, the main common mistake. But no, let's start from something nice, right? We need to um, appreciate first the candidate's CV, and then a little bit criticize and help to to make it much better and professional. So good part that she have these icons. Okay, fine. It's much better sometimes than just put information that this is date of birth and so on. Second good part, it's great that she tried to be kind of unique of this like design and so on. But honestly, usually your HR, your recruiters, they don't print it in a colorful way. Absolutely not. I print it in a colorful way because just to show you. But usually, CV is black and white. When you will just see and like office of like HR's recruiters, it's totally black and white in a paper. But photos, yeah. So make sure you also have good photos in black and white, because when they will print it out this CV here, it will be gray. It will be not so nice. So just consider it as a sample. Okie dokie. So she's applying of customer service. And the main role is seeking to utilize my acquired knowledge within a competitive work environment that enhance my ability to progress and fulfill my passion for gaining experience and new skills. Wow, this is good. This is good. Why? Because she put her kind of goal, her preference in one sentence. And, and this is like with this sentence, she also like showed her level of English, because she used not just common words. Like here, she by this sentence, she kind of her level, I would say, upper intermediate, because the words that she used here, the way how she just build the sentence, this is already understandable that okay, looks like her English definitely advanced, as she put. It's not something just pre-intermediate or even intermediate level. So this is like good. What should admit. But not all. The mistake is when you put the order, how you put your experience. We should start from the present, current, your place of work, and she put this in the end. So this should come and go like up to the top. Why? This is just HR and recruitment rule. This is how usually HR and recruiters work, because usually it's even useful, because look, when you start reading, right, you start reading like this, and you don't go to the bottom, you can't exactly hear about your experience, and you need to put this information to the top. So I will understand right away, are you working or you're not working, or what, like, where are you? So she put, I know that this lady, she's currently in Muscat, but look, she put December 2023. It means what? She gonna resign in December, start of December, or beginning of December, like end of December, or like in New Year, or when she will resign. But it means that she already have this plan, and everything, like confirmed. This is like also good. But usually what we suggest, this candidate have how many places of work and how many positions. Let me count. Since 2016, 16, when she was 20, she changed 7 place of work in what, in how many years? Gonna count faster than me. In 7 years, right? So 7 years, 8 places of work. Of course, this is like how you call, like, COVID, and got strong influence on that, and so on. And the position, it was hostess, then waitress, customer service, receptionist, customer service, administrator. All right, all right. So usually what they count, candidate put here months. This is also like, you don't need to put exactly date when you start, but you need to put like months and the year. This is like something that you have to do it. How many countries? She's been working in Turkey 2 years. She's been 1.5. I'm sorry. She's been working in mm, Russia, fucking country, fucking terrorist. I'm sorry. How? Why? I'm sorry. And Muscat. So this is something that also been interesting, because first, the candidate should have international experience if she applying for some frontline role, pretending to be like preparing themselves to be in as a receptionist, or in working in high-end brand, like five-star hotel, or like something like very luxury, very well known, and pretending for a high salary. So this is like something that you need to consider. So what I don't really like about this CV, let me put it here, like her email. I will delete, and I will delete some numbers of her CV in her CV. So usually you should put here your job responsibilities. Guys, we on YouTube, so you can join us here and ask your questions if you're Telegram. So here, working in a beauty salon center as administrator, it's interesting what exactly was her duties, responsibilities, tasks during the day, and so on. This is like the key thing. So she don't put it like nowhere. If you have like 7+ work places, like businesses that you've been working with, better to put last 3. Sometimes you can like combine them and put here information. Let's say you have a lot of free space, let's say even in this form, if you're gonna use like a lot of free space, and you can put here that I've got international experience working in a hotels like in Turkey. But honestly, hotel La Blanche, Sentido Zainab Hotel, then Delphine Hotel, Moscow Grossart, Tchaikovsky Hotel, Kadashevskaya Hotel. Maybe it's nice places, but it's like no name, no brand, no name. And if this workplaces wasn't like 5-star hotel, just just for your information and letting you know that they will think that you're applying for entering position. So it's good if you will represent your brand on an interview, or have the video card. So this is definitely not great thing if you will put your experience in this order. Then education. She put here Kyrgyzstan Aviation College. This is good. Flight attendant, but why she never applied for flight attendant then? Or is it a secret dream, or like what was the motivation? But still, it's good that she finished these courses. Nail master, hair master, and makeup. Like a few months. This is also good information, because if you're applying for the front office role, for like if you're gonna talk with the guests and customers, it's good if you know how to do professional makeup. This is like very very some useful thing. I'm sure that this CV could be much better, because candidate definitely have potential and background working in Horeca business, and honestly, I will be happy to work with such a great candidates. But definitely, we need to make it professional. Like about the skills. Look, skills, computer skills. Okay, good. It's related, but I would say computer skills. I would exactly put like what's my knowledge, what's my level, what exactly I know how to do, because it's like very abstractical computer things, and people just copy paste this thing and means actually nothing. Then swimming, drawing, reading. It's not a skills, probably. It just maybe your hobbies. So in this case, this CV is not so potentially cool. About the photo, um, first, what I should say, that very serious, not smiling. Yeah, looks like professional, but still very cold picture, very cold picture. And maybe it's personality like that and so on, but in my personal opinion, I think in your front like in this front photo, profile photo, you should smile. You should smile. Maybe you're not with your teeth, but at least with your eyes. And here was like a visa photo, but it's professional, because like the hairstyle was good, and everything like clean and so on. But honestly, you can do better, you can do better. So guys, fine. In today in this session, we kind of analyzed, and I gave you feedback about this 3 CV. We started at 6, already like 50 minutes. I have more CVs to analyze and to work with, and this is like good. We have candidates from Ukraine, one candidate in Ukraine and Poland, two ladies from Georgia, but they are right now in Dubai. Then Astana, Kazakhstan, one Ukrainian in sorry, Belarusian, but in Doha. We have candidates who right now in Ras Al Khaimah, but born and raised in Uzbekistan. Then we have candidate from, right now she's in Doha, but in Almaty, Kazakhstan. And who is it? Karagandan we have, Navoy, Uzbekistan. Wow, we have even from Kathmandu, this candidate, nice. Jenish, Beg Bazar city. We have this beautiful guy, handsome guy from Uzbekistan. This one, Namangan city, Belarus. This is also what I want to show you, like how do not send your CV for. We have Diana from Minsk. So pretty much this is all CVs that I printed out, more in our messages. So look, was just first tip that I want to show. I want to like say, explain. I try to also like answer some questions. So what I can mention, you have our CV sample, you have our form, you have some our videos, so it's free. You can, like, guys, use our experience and try to make a good profile for yourself. Honestly, CV right now, if you're applying for the job abroad and you're not in that city that you would like to apply, let's say if you're applying for Abu Dhabi and you're not in Abu Dhabi and you need relocation, CV is not enough. Right now, we're in a high season, and employers need, like businesses, they like to have your video CV. About video CV, we also will have a session, but it doesn't mean that they don't need your CV. They need this for HR, for your profile, for the forms, for making visa for you, and so on and so on. But if, because of this high competition, they definitely need your video CV. We have some samples, we have the advice. Also, in this channel, YouTube channel, please subscribe. We will put more information how to, succeed in your interview. So let me answer one question. I'm here. Hello, like no name. Okay. Muhammadin Usmanov. Okay, hello, Muhammadin. Hi, I'm in Scotland, Edinburgh, and working as a barista. Great. My visa expires on November, so my contract completed, finishing, and I booked ticket to my country, Uzbekistan, I believe, right? As I met in that, can I fly through Edinburgh to Riyadh? What can you recommend you in your experience? First CV, second video CV. Try applied not only in Riyadh. Why? Because let's say if they will need you earlier, then your contract gonna finish, and you cannot come. You can lose the contract. Second, I saw your CV. Second, for Saudi, if you're applying for the ICAMA, right, it's not going to be short-term contract. They need you to come to the embassy, and your embassy, like in Uzbekistan, because if your visa going to be expired soon, uh, it's very tight and not how not reliable if you will apply in Scotland, because you need to wait for the embassy, you need to come there in their specific day, collect your visa if you will have the ICAMA. So it's very tight. What can you recommend you in your experience? So don't apply only in Saudi. Try to consider yourself, like your profile, also in other countries. So just, it all depends on you, of course, but come on. I mean, there is no guarantee of employers and the project that they will, they can do it in these dates, because we don't do tours. This is employment. This is just different type of business, you know. Okay, dokie. Thank you guys very much for your question and your activity. Our plan is to make more master classes, and next week I will show you from my computer about like more samples of photos. I believe there is also huge discussion what photos can be, what can like how to pick the right photo, how to make a video business video card, and so on. So please like use these advices, upgrade your CV. I hope you will like these tips that today we give to you, like it will help you to apply new how to say new roles, new businesses, for new position, new department. Right now is a high season, so thank you very much, and let me finish it here in Telegram, and this um, this life we will save, and thank you so much. Talk to you soon.